Hey friends, do you guys remember the horror game we played called the Lancaster Leak O'Brien State Park? Well, the developer said that they were going to release more episodes of these Lancaster Leak tapes, and we finally have the second one. This is Crisis at the Call Center. I skimmed through the Steam page a bit, and it looks like this one's actually going to be in third person rather than first person. Changing the camera perspective in a horror game is huge. It has a drastic effect on the atmosphere, and I've heard that some people find it a bit more difficult to get immersed in third person horror games compared to first person horror games. I'm not sure I agree, but I get where they're coming from. In general though, I find the concept of a lost tape fascinating. Like, aren't you captivated by that? Watching something lost to time? Watching something that was maybe never supposed to be seen outside of a few people. Watching something that could have dangerous information. The concept itself is exciting and I can't wait to experience it with you guys. If you guys have been working really hard, or maybe it feels like you've just been going endlessly, I hope you guys have taken some time to ground yourself or maybe decompress. Now, I'm really bad at this, but sometimes I actually try to meditate using guided meditations on YouTube. I lay on my bed, I regulate my breathing, I have my cats with me, and I try to ground myself within the present moment. I've been trying to do this for years and I still don't feel like I can really meditate properly, but I still think that trying to do it has helped me, if that makes sense. Maybe you guys can try it too. Now, before we get started, this game gave me a flashing lights epilepsy warning, so I'm going to extend the same courtesy to you guys, so just please be warned. With that being said, here is the Lancaster Leak Crisis at Call Center. Valerie is still missing. Okay. Perhaps we have to kick it up a notch. Perhaps. If the cover-up of one death wasn't enough, how about multiple? So they're referring to, I guess there's an overarching plot between each of the Lancaster leaks. You know, the one you facilitated. What will the second tape hold? We have our FBI warning saying, don't let this get into anyone else's hands. Failure to comply with this directive will result in prosecution to the fullest extent possible under the Espionage Act of 1917. You've been warned. And here we go. Case number 305837, tape purpose debrief, date March 21st, 1996, clearance TS, case type, entity capability test. So what will the entity be in this game? Entity is present, status is resolved. I wonder. B&L Call Center. Case focuses on the events that transpired at B&L Call Center. Location is irrelevant, except that the entity was detected 3 days before event. The employees weren't notified. Entity Research and Defense, ERD, Task Force promptly set up wiretaps and social engineered access into security cameras and computers. So this looks like a normal call center. Entity was detected 3 days before event. Makes you wonder where that entity was detected. Okay. Ashley Johnson. Ashley Johnson, 31, was a single mother who worked at the call center and put in extra hours performing janitorial services. During the events, the entity selected her as a target, especially during the after hours. This tape focuses on the unprecedented interactions Johnson had with entity and services as a services as a basis for future research in E139. I think that means and serves as a basis for future research. I could be wrong though. I'm not super, the best with grammar. Chronological events of the entity capability test will begin, starting with the first time the entity was captured on film. I'm curious as to what this is. I really don't know.
Okay, so after it's done restarting, you're going to see a black screen with white letters on it. Go ahead and press...
Okay, this looks like a normal call center.
No, sir.
Call room 2.
Coffee machine in the break room is broken again.
1995, secure link, all rights reserved. That's the... Was that it? Pause 1, date March 21st, 1996. No unusual activities, wiretaps, cameras, and computer spyware operational. Subject begins after hour work. Was that it? Okay, so this controls similarly to like early Silent Hill, Res Evil, so we got tag controls. Subject went to computer to see nightly tasks. The spyware allowed access to what subject was viewing before moving on to tasks. Okay, so here's our computer. We had a notepad. Nightly tasks. This is Microsoft Exchange. This is an email from James Peterson. Hey Ashley, could you make sure to take out the security, break room, and storage room trash? I can't think of anything else, so tonight will be a quick one. Thanks. From James. Okay, we can do that. And I already forgot the rooms. Security, break room, and storage room. Okay. I guess that's not... So we can run. Security, break room, and storage room. Okay, this is... Wasn't the break room over here? Honestly, the tank controls work pretty well. And I gotta say, the idea of a third-person game inside of a normal call center fits this game developer's art style really well. I know we commented on that in the last one. Total film coverage was achieved using hidden cameras. Oh wow, they have cameras everywhere. I didn't say bathroom. Security room, break room. God, my memory's terrible. This is a hidden camera. So that's fascinating. The developer is using the fact that these old school style horror games have like, you know, very specific camera angles that you use tank controls to navigate between. They're using the idea of hidden cameras and security cameras as those camera angles. So it's like the gameplay feature is explained in lore. I love that. Okay. Is this a security room? Doesn't look like it. Break room. Something. I don't know where anything is. Let's go ahead and go down the hall, see what we can find. Camera 7. Security room. Okay, I know I have to get that. Can I grab multiple at once? Storage. Yes, I can. Although it looks like I probably can only grab 2 at once. Is there a trash can out here? Yes, there is. Throw away the trash. 1, 2. So we got to do the break room now. Love that texture on the ground. And again, that juxtaposition between the neatness of the call center and, you know, a normal back alley. Certainly doesn't look good by any stretch of the imagination. But I don't know where the break room is. And I don't know what... that walking animation. Well, that's the outside. This is the front desk. Front desk doesn't look too secure for a normal office front desk. Here we go, break room. This is where the supposed entity was, seen 3 days before the event occurred. All right, let's go ahead and take this out. She's got like a speed walker walking animation there. It's not a bad animation though. And I gotta say, the subject leaves through front door with tasks being complete. Why is this gate open? I know this gate was closed, because I looked at the texture and I commented on how, yeah, that gate was closed. What did we just let inside? But anyways, the post-processing effects in this game really do make the game significantly more detailed, I think. Or has the appearance of being more detailed. Like, it has an air of realism to it. Oh! Oh my god. So, it's something about the way that thing moved. I don't know what it is, but it's the same effect like when you're watching something like The Grudge and, you know, the creature's walking on all fours in a twisted and inhuman way. It's when a human-like figure is moving in a way that is not human. That's inherently terrifying, no matter the media. There was no noise, there was no flashing light, there was none of that. That's how they introduced the presence of the entity. That's absolutely brilliant. Perfect way. I think we're going out this way. Yes, this is the front, because this is the front desk. Here we go. Pause 2, end of night 1. Subject finishes tasks and heads home. This marks the first time the entity was captured on film. Subject remains unaware of the entity. And all we have is this 144p image, it looks like. Is that it? Storage? Yeah, that gate. I know that gate was closed. Pause 3, beginning of night 2. Date March 22nd, 1996. Entity has not been seen since previous night. No employee is aware of presence of the entity. Entity becomes more aggressive. Subject begins after hour work. Okay, let's see if we'll have another quick night or if they have more for us. All right, we gotta check the computer. Makes sense. Hey, Ashley, could you start with the bathroom trashes, meeting room, and entrance trash? Oh, also the dishes. Check your email once you're done. I might think of something else. Thanks, James. Bathroom trash, meeting room, entrance. Cool. Wait a minute. Okay. All right. I think the bathrooms are down here. And there's probably 2. I do like that camera angle a lot, actually. All right, I imagine she can only hold 2 at a time. Now, they said the entity's becoming more aggressive. Should I expect to see it, maybe? Okay, 1. And a 2. Wish someone would close that gate, but I guess it's too late. It doesn't matter now. Storage, we got... I thought that was a note. Okay, we got the storage before. Security room we've already got. I think this is the meeting room. Yep. And I need to get the dishes as well, which I imagine is in the break room. Where was the other one? Here? No. There was another one though, right? Front office? Yes. Oh my god, get away. I couldn't move during that time. What is that thing? How has no one seen this? Why is it silent? I mean, this thing basically makes no noise. My character's shoes are louder than the entire creature. Okay, 2. Alright, trash is done. I gotta go do the dishes and then check my email again. They said that they might have more chores. Oh my god. I hate that thing so much. I don't like the way it moves. I know it's in this room. Is it at my desk? Where did it go? Okay. Nightly tasks. Check your email. Bathroom trash, meeting room, and entrance. I did. Oh, I forgot to do the dishes first. Okay, that's fine. All right. Let's go ahead and get to the break room here. I actually think the break room's back here. Is it? Maybe? Yes, here. Man, no one could even bring their dishes back? That's not how a break room normally works, by the way. People, at least in my job, are in charge of washing their own dishes. Not leaving them at the lunch table. Just seems really rude, to be honest. Okay, subject returns to computer to check email. So we know that the thing is in this room. It's not at my desk. Where is it? You are my happy place. I don't know what... I'm feeling two things, and I'm not sure which feeling is more extreme. The fact that this is legitimately terrifying, or that they were able to make something this detailed in Microsoft Paint. Look at that. I mean, the craftsmanship. Here we go. New email. Hey Ashley, oh, make sure to refill the printer in the meeting room. There should be some paper in the storage room near the breaker. That should be all for tonight. Thanks, James. Paper, printer, printer in the meeting room, go to the storage room for the paper. We can do that. So that thing, thought I saw something. That thing is not only creepy, it can understand human language. And it can draw. It's aware of its surroundings. This is not good. Right here? Yes. Okay, we got some office chairs. This looks like a normal storage room. Let's go back to the meeting room. Printer. Always low on paper. Watching out for...
Oh shit. Fuck!
Oh god.
That damn flashlight.
Said something about a damn flashlight? The subject investigates the power outage by going to the breaker in the storage room. Thank god she had a flashlight. Oh god. Hello? Everything looks so different. That's knocked over. Subject leaves through the front entrance. Entity stalks nearby. Yeah. What do you mean entity stalks nearby? What do you mean? I don't see anything. He went into the bathroom. I'm not sure if my head was covering it up. We are leaving. Oh my god, there he is. Get out of here. Pause 4, end of night 2. Entity's strange behavior to play and stalk its prey is best documented on night 2. Despite its close encounter, subject remains unaware of entity and dismisses the events as a break-in. Possibly most intriguing is the fact entity left security cameras with power. It is only after the events were discovered the entity knew we were watching and permitted it. Yeah, this thing is very aware of its surroundings. This is not just a mindless beast. Okay. Security room. Pause 5, beginning of night 3. Subject begins after our work. Urgent, open now. Hey Ashley, like I discussed with you this morning, I'm deeply sorry about what happened yesterday. I've given the security guard extra hours. Unfortunately, something has been messing with our cameras, so we don't have footage. Take it easy tonight. Just do the storage room trash, meeting room trash, and dishes. Thanks, James. P.S. Please don't tell the rest of the employees we had a break-in. Storage room trash, meeting room trash, dishes. Anything on here? Oh god. Trash. Everything looks the same in here. Ugh, I just want to... Door's closed. I guess the security guard's just working, so... Let him do his thing. Okay. One trip to the trash can is all we're going to need, luckily. Then we got to do the dishes. I wonder how many dishes people left up. And where, oh where, is this creature? Same amount in the same spots. Okay. Number 1 done. And number 2. Wonder if there's anything written on that board that I can read. I guess it's just a call center, so it's probably not anything. Where's that phone? Is it coming? Oh, from this person's desk. A call from the entity?
Hello?
How do we know that's who it was from? Mysterious phone call. Subject is lured away by a brief phone call. The power's cut, but the phone remains on. It is assumed the subject also noticed this. What?
Ugh, not again.
Oh, God. Yep, he's gonna be out. Should I leave? Or check the storage room?
Oh my god. Oh my god!
What happened? Oh, God, there's a blood trail. Damn it. Yeah. That's our security guy.
I gotta get out of here!
Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. Call 911? No! Rash decision? While the thing is still here? I would have left so fast.
What's your emergency? Please help! There's something following me! Ma'am,
need you to remain calm. Where are you?
I'm at first floor in one of the offices. Please, just send somebody to help me.
Does the intruder have any weapons?
No, it's not human.
Well, don't say that.
Like one with those 4 legs.
Ma'am, are you on any medication or substances?
Yeah, see, they're not gonna send someone now.
No! Are you taking me seriously? For fuck's sake, send someone!
Officers are on the way. You should remain in place and hide if possible.
Should I do it? What do you mean? Should I do it?
Stop whatever you're doing. It's going to hear it.
Why is she doing that? She made Ashley's phone emit a noise?
Away from me!
Oh god. Is there anyone left? Paul 6, subject's death. Subject was killed by entity during phone call with crisis actor. To continue the entity capability test, agents were deployed to clean the scene such that call center employees suspect nothing. So that call center employees suspect. Okay.
Damn, dude, would you look at this? It's like, hey, would you shut up?
Just making light of it.
Listen, how do we know for sure that it's not here? Come on, man. This isn't your first rodeo. Relax. Just hand me the peroxide and let's get this over with.
Wouldn't you assume they'd still be there? Paul 7, cleanup. With both subject and security guard bodies disposed, the scene was ready for more testing. The entity returned to the scene March 24th, 1996. The following are brief clips that happened at 6:03 p.m. The behavior and abilities of entity will be discussed after. 6:03. Oh my god. 6:03, making use of ceiling space, entity positions itself at the entrance. Phone lines were promptly cut after the first victim's death. Yeah, this guy is like playing a game. I don't know what that thing is. And someone's just smoking outside. Is he clearing out the call center? Oh my god. Entire call center done. Is there anyone left? The person smoking? Oh god, okay. I don't know what I was expecting, but... Capability test results. The entity capability test was a success, allowing the classification of entity, which will be discussed next slide. The mass casualty event was blamed on Ashley Johnson, who after being fired committed a mass shooting. Wait a minute. Capability test. That organization, the organization gathering these tapes, allowed an entire call center to get murdered in order to test this thing's abilities? And then they just made a cover-up? Media suppression techniques were used to ensure the news didn't escape the local level. Oh my god. That might be the scariest damn part. Entity debrief. I don't know what this is. Picture. I actually think I recognize this thing. Didn't we play a game a long time ago called Replace the Lamp? We played a game called Replace the Lamp that had something that looked very similar to this. Name Knucklewalker, ID E139, threat level 3, severe. Containment, level 4 is very difficult. And utility number 4, or level 4, very significant. Interesting. This thing looks really, really familiar. Is this like a creature of some kind? Is this like maybe an SCP I don't know about? Because I swear a game called Replace the Lamp has used this thing before. Entity threat score. Entity possesses the ability to psychologically torment and kill with ease. Entity is self-aware and acknowledges observations from ERD. Entity is intelligent, despite its appearance, being able to use and understand technology to further torment victims. It's really good at Microsoft Paint. Entity is often dormant, with very few sightings. For these reasons, it has been classified as a level 3, severe. Here's a containment score, estimated to be less than 10 entities, capable of using backdoors to disappear. ERD has yet to capture or kill entity. Entity enjoys being chased, setting traps, and hunting ERD agents. For these reasons, it has been classified as 4, difficult. Utility. Unlikely to be able to manipulate it. Likely to kill victim once it selects prey. Often psychologically torments victims. Potential uses, deployment to enemy territory. Oh, they're thinking about how to use this in war. Deployment to enemy, of course they are. Of course they are. What else would the reason be? Deployment to enemy territory, deployment against enemies of state, torture, interrogation. I don't know how you're going to use this thing for torture. It instantly kills. ERD must learn how to get it to target a person of interest. Despite limitations, it has been classified as 4. I think it has some pretty big limitations. Closing notes, addition. So we're really figuring out more of what they're not documenting these things. This organization is finding these things, deliberately allowing their abilities to be tested on real people, covering it up, and figuring out ways that they can use that for war or for their own agendas. Closing notes, additional funding is needed for the capture of E-139. Additional research is needed to unlock the utility. Additional tools are needed to detect entity, to prevent agent death, and increase research opportunities. The research into the appearance of backdoors remains a top priority. Control of backdoors could provide a way to capture it. Control of backdoors. Like, are they talking about a literal back door? Like how it entered through the back alley gate? Is that something that this thing does? It is imperative to maintain strict operational security and keep the general public uninformed of these operations to prevent any unnecessary panic or interference. Yeah, this would be a huge thing if this got out, for good reason. Developer and author Jeremy Fisher. Excellent, excellent work. I can't wait for more episodes. This is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Wow. Jeremy, if you need anybody to voice a character in your next one, I'll do it for free. Absolutely. I mean, this is just fantastic work. Just very impressed by this one. You know, episode 1 and 2 are very different experiences. Both are excellent. And yeah, I enjoyed the hell out of this. And I can't wait to see what the entity is in the next one. Read the associated R No Sleep Stories, also authored by Jeremy Fisher. Consider join. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's really cool, though. So this is based on a... And I wonder if Replace the Lamp was. I don't know. I have a lot of questions, but this is fascinating. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed the Lancaster leak, the call center. Honestly, I can't wait for the third one, and I'm sure you guys are excited too. Be safe. I love you guys very much, and I'll see you in the next one.